Hi, Mighty Melvo here. This video is a little bit different. I'm still talking about Dragon's Dogma 2, but not as a game. I want to talk about what it's done to me, where it's taken this channel, how I feel about it now, and what's coming next for me as a creator. A bit of self-reflection, some future plans and goals. I'll keep it honest, super brief, and try not to bore you to death. And also I'll be teasing a huge Dark Arisen video I'm working on with another creator. Let's go. Straight off the bat, I'm tired, boss. As much as I love Dragon's Dogma 2, I feel like I've hit my limit with it, and it's time to move on. Here's why. I started YouTube back in 2021. My first series was a full playthrough of Darkwood. Back then, it was all about fun. I made thumbnails in Microsoft Paint, and I slapped punk cover songs into every video just because I thought they were cool, and I had the freedom to pivot into anything, whenever. And I did, first into the Souls series, then Souls-likes, and finally Dragon's Dogma 2 when it dropped. And I went all in. I did patch overviews, things you missed videos, mechanics breakdowns. I was obsessed. The game was incredible and the views were rolling in. It felt like I had found my thing, but eventually that thing started feeling like a cage. At some point it just stopped being fun. Back in 2021, I had no idea what I was doing. My content was garbage, but I was running on pure creative hunger. And now I understand more how YouTube works, but somewhere along the way, my creativity took a hit and I just lost the spark. But I want to fix that. So if you're here for Dragon's Dogma, don't worry, I'm still going to cover it. I've got a few more solid, high-effort Dragon's Dogma videos already lined up, but these will probably be my last big uploads about the game for a while. Not because I don't care, I do, but I've run out of things to say, and forcing it is just frying my brain. I'm not ditching the Dogma community, far from it. I'll cover any future updates, patches, or DLC if or when it drops. But I'm just done pretending I can live inside one game forever. That's not healthy, and that's not where I want to go. If you've enjoyed what I've made and you want to stick around while I branch out, I seriously appreciate it. Everything I make going forward will still be me. Same tone, same style, just new worlds. And while we're here, let me tease something I'm really excited about. I recently recorded 3 hours of interview footage with Austin Shelton, the mind behind Project Dragonforged. It's a massive upcoming overhaul mod for Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. We talked about the project, the modding scene, Dragon's Dogma 2 modding, and answered a bunch of community questions. This interview is the most ambitious thing I've ever worked on, and it feels so damn good to be working on something this big. It's scary and it feels impossible, but I'm so happy to be tackling it. Once it's out, I'd love to turn it into a recurring series, interviewing other cool creators and modders in the Dragon's Dogma space. Maybe that's the lane I'll go down, I'm not sure yet, but I do know this. I want to dig deeper into video essays and start exploring more RPGs. There's still so much out there I haven't touched, and I'm ready to see where it leads. And yes, I really want to get back into streaming sometime. It's been a while, but honestly, that was some of the most fun I've ever had online. Bottom line, Dragon's Dogma 2, as cheesy as it sounds, genuinely changed my life. It will always be one of my favorite games of all time. It lived on my SSD for over a year without budging, and I don't think it's going anywhere. But it is time to move on, try new things, scary things, to experiment and see what else I'm capable of. Thank you for watching, and more importantly, thank you very, very much for sticking with me all this time. See ya.